Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Dana and I am a low-income budgeter. A little bit about me is that I am a single mom. I have 2 children and I am a pharmacy tech, so I live on a very tight budget to support the 3 of us. I also have 2 kids. If you hear them in the background, it is morning and they are eating. And usually one of them likes to drag his bowl around the kitchen, and that just happens to be where I am. So I do apologize for that, but how are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, I am so glad to see that I have new subscribers. I have been like crazy with school. I'm actually a pharmacy tech 1, so I'm going to school to be a pharmacy tech 2 right now, and I have to get my license before June, so I've been studying, and math is not my friend. So if I have not responded to your comment on other videos, or if like you haven't really seen me for a while, that is why. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my budget, but I am so glad, guys, that you are here and that you're budgeting with me and that you're sticking around to see my chaotic craziness of my life, if that makes any sense. So I do everything on a piece of paper and a pen. Sometimes I make it look good, like last month. This was April. I don't know if you guys could see that. So this right here was my April budget. I did stick to it, and I did start saving for some sinking funds because every time I go to this class, I get paid for it. So I've been taking in like a little bit like 4 extra hours, I want to say. So right now we are on May, and this is just a very simple budget. I put a little quote. I'll take that off. Put a little quote up here. I was just feeling it. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. But sometimes, like, I just need inspiration. I just need something to kind of help me with my mood. So, what I have right here just says, even now, as broken as you feel, you're still so strong. There's something to be said for how you hold yourself together and keep moving even though you feel like shattering. Don't stop. This is your healing. It doesn't have to be pretty or graceful. You just have to keep going. And it's by Maxwell, I don't know, it's Diawuoh. I don't know. I just seen it and I was like, I need that right now. I'm dealing with a lot of craziness. I'll probably get into it in my next video, but it's involving my taxes and stolen identities and just chaos in my life. So budgeting for May. All right, so this month I did get paid this week, so this last check, which was for 2 weeks, I did get paid $1,043.63. So that was my 2 weeks worth. I usually average about like 800, stuff like that. I am going to be doing this budget just a little bit different. I usually do a monthly budget with an estimate, but I've decided that since I've started doing like all of these sinking funds, that what I was going to do is just separate them, because I do a budget and then I do a recap and where I actually am, and I'm just going to focus on these 2 weeks for right now. Okay, so this was my income, and then we have my rent, which is, you know what, guys, I'm going to scoot, magic scooter, woohoo. Let's see, there we go. So this one right here is $480. Now guys, fortunately, I get Section 8, which is a blessing to me because I would not be able to afford my rent, which is $1,250. Goodness, these cats. It's $1,250 every single month, and I could not afford that. And I live in the ghetto. I've been trying to move to a nicer area, and the rent starting at $1,750, and I can't afford that. So I am blessed right now with this payment. I do pay parking, which is a $25 fee. And then my storage unit, which yay, I will be clearing out soon. I originally thought I was going from May 5th, and then I found out because of my classes, if I don't go to those 2 classes, then it's considered no-shows, and you have to attend every single one. If you don't, then you automatically fail the class. So I I had to move it. It's gonna be the 22nd, I believe, that I'm going. So look for that budget with me, because I am going to be on a tight budget for that. But right now my storage unit is going to be $150. My Amazon, I had to move to the beginning of the month, which this is going to be $8. Gas, guys, is going up. It's crazy. I try to do $15 a week. Now I am at $20 a week because it's going up, and I hate it, but I need to go to work. So still have a broken car and still have not gotten a car. My transmission has not failed. God is on my side, and he is pushing this car down the road for me, and I am so happy. I can't even tell you. So my house payment is going to be, or sorry, not my house payment, my household needs, I'm giving myself $15. And that is for toilet paper, paper towels, paper plates, anything like that that I might need for my house. I have that right there. My pets are going to be getting $15, which is average. Cat litter and like cat food, that's about $15 a month. One bag, it's like $8. Cat litter is about $9, so I got this right here. And guys, if you're like, oh, what about toys? My cats have a lot of toys, and you know, they play with boxes. They play with boxes and hair elastics. So I'm not getting them anything that I don't have to. So, and what I do with this, if there's any money left over, if for some reason we don't spend this, I just roll it into like their vet cost. Ooh, sorry guys. Alright, so my food budget is going to be $100, which we do eat a lot of pasta, guys, because it's cheap. And my debt is going to be $25. And you know what? I might actually do a video on this, only because I don't have a lot of debt, but I do make a monthly payment. It's supposed to be bi-weekly. I try to do it as much as I can. But I do actually, yeah. I have one debt. So that's in there. So I'm going to go ahead and let me get my, it's over here. Alright guys, so let me budget this and see how much my sinking funds are going to be. And this is a zero-based budget, in case you were wondering. I don't like count this right here, the 63 cents or whatever. Like my bank is actually in another state. I don't have the option to go and get it, so it's not like I'm taking out every penny. I just take whatever I can out of an ATM and go from there. So that is how much I had. $4.80. Okay guys, so I have $185 remaining. Alright, so this $185 is going to head right down here into these sinking funds. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got license. So license, I believe, was a new sinking fund for me. And this is because I am a pharmacy tech. I am also a CNA. And so I have to keep up my license, because if I don't, then I can't work. So I decided to start a new category for this. So I think this is going to be my first stuffing for that one. My daughter does get an allowance, which is $5. My son should have an allowance on here as well. Oh, down here. I'll skip that. My laundry is going to be getting $5. So I do have a little washer and dryer. Actually, it's a spin dryer, but I do have like a little washer. And that washer I love. I use it every single day. But the only thing is that towels come out crunchy AF. Like, you don't even know. It is so rough to be using like these towels. My voice is like weird today. Let's see, hopefully that will work. Sorry if I just coughed in your ear. But once a month, or once every like couple of, well, once a month, I'm gonna go and just take like all of our sheets, all of our blankets, and all of the towels, and just go get them washed. And yes, I have multiple sets, so it's not like we're using. See, my cats are playing with a box. It's not as if we're using like the same sheets every single day for a month, because that would be gross. We do have extras. It's just that I'm only gonna head there once a month, and it does have free dryers, so I'm gonna save for that. My spending money, actually, really, cat? Really? My spending money is going to be $5. I actually have the weekend off. I can't even tell you how excited I am about that. I don't like this pen. The pen is bothering me. I feel like I'm not reading properly. Okay, so my vacation, guys. I can't wait to go on vacation. But unfortunately, it's only getting $15. My car is going to be getting $20. I don't like how I'm writing. Alright, hold on. Alright, so emergency is going to be getting $10. YouTube, which it's only like, I'm considering a YouTube, but it's just, it's basically like, because I'm doing like envelopes, and I like to like, I don't know, I want to buy a better tripod, one that like is up in the air, because this one right here is always like shaky and stuff, and it's my fault, but I just want a better setup, so I'm trying to save for that. This one right here is going to be getting $2. My AC, I'm going to be needing this soon. It's going to be getting $10. But I think I might have one in storage, so I might luck out and pay $0. Back to school for my kiddos. They are going to be getting $5. Aiden's clothes. He is going to be getting $10. My daughter is going to be getting $10. What I do for one kid, I do for the other, except for allowance, because he only takes out the trash because I tell him to. It's the only thing that he does. He fights me on it. I scream at him. I take his PlayStation away. And then he finally does it. So he, my friend, is only getting $2 because he doesn't do his job. But I don't know if it's because he's a teenager and I'm just like lucky like that. Because all of us teenagers are very lucky where they don't do what they're told. When it comes to chores, my kids are really good kids, but these kitties, guys, they're driving me insane. Okay, and then my house, I am actually going to put money toward my house. I'm excited about that. It's only going to be $10, but I'm closer to that $10,000 by putting $10 in there, more than I would be with $0. And then the remaining amount that I have is going to be $65, guys, and that is going to be for my house. So I'm going to go ahead, you're going to see in another video, my sinking funds video, where I'm going to go ahead and stuff all of this in there. This is going to be my May budget. Well, my May bi-weekly budget. So this is how much I got paid. see. Is it focusing? There we go. That is how much I got paid. I always pay my bills first. The most important is up here. These right here can vary. But these, number 1, number 2, this is what I'm paying. The most important things every single month. This one right here is what can vary, but I'm blessed enough to be able to put this portion toward it. And then guys, these are my sinking funds. I'm really excited to have the sinking funds and knowing exactly where all of my money is going. Dealing with cash is a little bit scary, especially with a pandemic, but I do like sanitize my hands. I be Lysol in my dollars, like everything. So I try to be as safe as I can, but it is helping me. It's helping me save a lot. And normally, like I'd be like, oh, I have a $100 food budget, and then for some reason, like my, I don't know, gas would be less money, and then I would just spend the rest on food, or I would spend like whatever came up. Be like, oh, my storage unit is, you know, $143 this month, or my car insurance, I budgeted $80 and it was only $70, and then the rest I would spend on something else. Now I'm holding myself accountable. So I think that this right here, especially with the whole sinking fund stuff, it's actually really working for me, and I really love it. And I hope you guys stay tuned and see me in a couple of days, because I'm going to be uploading that sinking fund video. But right now, this is my very simple, basic, low-income budget. Okay, so I hope that you stuck around to the end. Go ahead and click the like button and subscribe, and tell me, like, what are you guys saving up for? Have you started sinking funds? I see a couple of you, you're saving that emergency money, you're saving for, you know, vacation, stuff like that. So I think that is pretty awesome. I'm so glad that you're on this journey with me, and that I'm on this journey with you. You don't even know how much it's just like when you don't have a support system, and then people are just supporting you just by watching your videos. It's pretty nice. So thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Bye.